Okay, guys. I'm coming to you tonight with some good news. I really needed it. I was, as y'all well know, down in the dumps. Just felt like I was really, there was no end in sight. And don't get me wrong, it's gonna be a long road to hoe, but, went into the doctor for the checkup today. They took out the stitches and looked at all of this and everything. And of course, they had given me another antibiotic, a high-powered antibiotic. And he said he didn't feel that this was that it could be, but he didn't feel like that it was a infection. That he said that the penis, Richard, as I'm now calling him, Dick, Richard, was doing well. Like, he pinched it and took on, away blood flow, but down here it kept, it's maintained its blood flow. And it was, it was just, I can't explain. I had prayed about it. I just prayed, Lord, I need good news. I need it. It's not a matter of just wanting it, that I needed it, that I thought that I was at a point where, that my breaking point. And, because he said that mine was one of the worst, if not the worst, he had ever done. And just, with the nerve thing and the pain and it's just crazy, but, you deal with what you have to deal with. But then he told me, that in less than 2 weeks, I will have my fourth surgery, which will be to remove the penis and to start that actual, reconstructing and doing that. And I can't tell y'all, I cried. I thank God right there in that chair. I cried. I was so happy. I needed that news more than I think anybody short of the good Lord himself knew. It's just been very rough. And I'm sure y'all could tell it, and in my videos, because I wasn't trying to hold back, because this was not a funny thing. And while I can make jokes and things about it, sometimes I don't want to. I want to talk about what's going on, my true feelings about it and things like that. And he also told me that if I didn't wear glasses, I wouldn't even have to wear any kind of, I look like a duck-billed platypus right now, but any kind of thing right here, because I just wouldn't have to. He goes, yes, the Richard, will ooze and things like that. He's like, but that's normal, it's healthy. You try to, you put something there. He goes, but if you didn't wear glasses, and need that to hold it, that you could go around without it. So, like, when I take a bath and stuff, I go around and I don't have it on my face, and I get to wash my face, and it's just normal things, just such a normal things. And I wanted to come on here and share that with y'all, and to share it with anybody who might be contemplating going through this, yes, what is happening to me is a very weird and rare thing, but that it can happen. Okay. Um, um, if it does happen, please pray about it. Talk to your doctor about it. Talk to your spouse or your partner, your lover, whatever, and get them informed. Make sure you have good friends, good neighbors. You're going to need them. I mean, they don't have to be up your butt 24/7. My neighbors are not, but they will bring food, whether we've asked for it or not. They check on us. They make sure we're okay. And we're kind of private. I mean, when we don't feel good around at home, I don't, I don't want to have a party. I don't want people over here, normally I don't feel well enough for people to be here. I mean, the first thing I did was go pop, I'm not going to lie, I popped a Klonopin and laid down. I was exhausted. I mean, I was mentally and physically exhausted. And slept for 3 hours because I didn't sleep good the night last night because I was worried. And as far as those things go, I've never taken them before. And after this and the surgeries and things, I won't take them. I have no problem with people taking them. I worked in mental health. It's when you become dependent on them and things like that. Those are for things where it's like, I mean, my God, you don't expect things like that to happen, and it's almost, so much is going on, it's almost overwhelming. And there's nothing wrong to use them as long as they're used in the way that they're supposed to be. So don't ever let anybody make you feel bad about that either. Because if somebody says, well, you shouldn't take that. Well, if you wear glasses, then don't wear glasses then. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't use a specific drug because it helps you. Well, don't wear glasses because it helps you. That's how I feel about it, but whatever. But I just was so happy, and I wanted to share that with y'all. I wanted to share that joy with y'all, and for y'all to be able to at least semi-see it in my face. And so we're getting there. It's going to be several more surgeries, but oh my gosh, y'all, to get this off my face, to be able to actually wear glasses, be able to drive myself, be able to go, and do things and start working on, just kind of working on the, because they had, they had to redo all of this and take out all these stitches and all the stitches up in here. I mean, there are stitches everywhere, but I am so grateful. And I'll tell you another thing too, they're putting me on all these freaking high-powered antibiotics. Well, I'm sorry if you're a man listening, but whatever, but whenever women take high-powered antibiotics, I mean, you will get a yeast infection. And I'm talking horrible. And for diabetics, I call them the saber-toothed crotch crickets. That's what I call them. I mean, I've never had a yeast infection like I have being a diabetic and taking antibiotics that are so strong. And exactly what I told them when I went in there today. I said, you're going to give me at least 6 diflucan pills. You're going to call them in. I said, because if you're going to give me all these high-powered antibiotics and cause me to have the saber-toothed crotch crickets, you're going to give me a way to get rid of them. That man, doctor, and then I got tickled. My husband got tickled because my husband's used to me just saying, stuff. And I mean, he had to hold himself because he was fixing to leave out of the room to go see another patient, and he couldn't leave because, I mean, he literally was laughing so hard. And I mean, it was just funny. But I just wanted just to let you guys know, I now can see a pinpoint light toward the end of the tunnel. A pinpoint. You know what? And that's a start. That's a start, y'all. It's a start. Praise the Lord, it's a start. I'm just telling you. And I'm telling you, I love Jesus, but I cuss a little, so don't think I won't cuss on here. But I do love my Jesus, and I pray to him every night. And all I wanted from him today was just good news. And I got the best news. I mean, not only did everything look good, but that, I mean, my surgery is being moved up a month. I mean, that's just amazing, you know, and to be a type 1 diabetic and all that. And of course, I got to go take the China virus test again, which will be negative or whatever. And and whenever I say that, my thing is to you guys. I mean, I won't change your minds about anything, but maybe I'll just at least make you think. And that's okay. You know, I'm not trying to piss you off or anything like that. If you get pissed off, it's better to be pissed off than pissed on. That's kind of how I think about it, is that I'm at high risk. I'm one of the most high-risk people you will meet that should be in a bunker at home, like sitting with Biden in an undisclosed bunker somewhere, you know. And I have been tested 4 times and have been negative. Every time I will be negative this time, and I've been in and out of hospitals. I don't wear my mask when I go places, unless it's to like a doctor's office or someplace that I refuse to live my life in fear. And because of that, I think that's built up my immune system is too, because I've never had the flu shot and I've never had the flu. So, I'm not telling you to get it. I'm not telling you not to. Yeah, I am. I'm telling you, do not get that shot until it is actually FDA approved. It is only emergency approved. It is not fully FDA approved. If you want to get the shot, wait till it's done then. Then that's great. I'm still not going to get it. I mean, you know, but wait till it is fully, you know, I mean, it has been fully tested, and you know, and then nobody can say anything to you. You can be like, you know what, suck it. It's been tested, and I'm taking it. So, but anyway, I wanted to let you guys know that, and to know that has just made, I don't know if you can tell it, but it just shows you how good God is, and how, you know, just things can just change in a heartbeat, you know, for you. So don't ever give up. Don't ever give up. That's the key. And I was almost to that point, and I think God knew I was almost to that point where I was just, so much had happened. Just even with this and outside of this, that I was ready to, you know, give up. And he wasn't ready to give up on me. And I'm grateful. People let me down all the time, but Jesus never has. Not one time. So, you know, I don't know why I sometimes fail to remember that, but I hope you guys have a great night. I hope you had a great day. Please be good to one another. I pray that you will be strong, that you will be type 1 strong. And as always, the most important thing, what is it? Be the reason someone drinks today. Can you do that for me? I love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.